I'm gonna be here too, recording it. Two phones.
Two phones. You guys are gonna do amazing if you ever see this.
So here we are to present to you the 411 app brought to you by Ktrl-Atl-Hack. So this is just a brief overview as you guys can look at the screen of what we're going to be going over within this presentation. So just to reintroduce ourselves, we are all 3 women in STEM that attend Ktrl-Atl-Hack University, and we are all graduating seniors. So the mission behind our app is to really increase the mental and comfortability of students that are on campus. So usually when someone is going off to another state or somewhere locally just to get an education, the last thing they want to be worried about is their safety. And our vision for this app is to create 4 customizable widgets that have emergency lifelines. So one of the main issues that happened recently around our campus can be seen right here on the screen. And due to these recent events, we were highly motivated to create an app that brings awareness to safety on college campuses, especially ones that are open. And one of the main solutions that was presented by our college specifically is called Panther Safe, but we decided to make a new application to coexist with that.
Okay, so a little bit about our product. Like Amaya mentioned, we do have 4 main buttons, which are essentially one-touch services. Comparing this to just reaching out to an emergency lifeline, you'll have to open your call log, you'll have to find a contact, you'll have to open the internet or search for it. These are already customized, so it's one touch and it'll immediately reach out. We also have a location API feature for contact search if you want to customize it based on local locations to your college campus. In addition to that, we have a crowd meter for population monitoring for those who fall in the category of having anxiety, ADHD, bipolar disorder, depression disorder, as well as being handicapped in case they don't want to be around the student centers or other highly populated areas. Most importantly, our app promotes safety for several communities at your convenience. And we're going to get into our demo. Technologies used were Flutter, Dart, Visual Studio Code, and GitHub. And Google Cloud for the search API. Let's give it a minute to load. Okay, so running on an iPhone 14 Pro Max, iOS 16.2 or earlier, this is going to be the 411 app. We start off with the manager safety screen to let users know they can organize all emergency contacts, color tag to set them on their priorities. The button will allow you to switch your images, so this is customizable for different colleges. Okay, so this is the 4-button feature. We start off with emergency for Okay, so this is the 4-button feature we talked about, My 411. We have the top 2 being physical emergencies and non-emergencies. So this would be 911, non-emergency police. These are easily customizable, so we focused on mental health or spiritual health. This could be something as simple as a pastor, something as simple as a therapist. At the bottom, we have the crowd meter. This will show, on the homepage, it'll show the crowd meter for the whole campus. But you can also customize locations, which could be like the library, it could be the student center. It will show the overall percentage based on whatever morning, afternoon, or evening period. To add locations, you can click See All Locations. We started off with 1 here. The default screen will be for a user to have 1 location. And this one, we start off with the library. They can be customizable based on the date and time. Our purple icon allows us to go back home, and then if we wanted to utilize the search API, we would click it again, and this pulls up the location for the college campus. We focused on Clark-Atlanta's locations because this is a college app, but any colleges that do decide that they would like to implement this app can put their latitude, longitude.
So what sets us apart from existing solutions by Clark-Atlanta is an inclusive design, which is simple with 4 buttons, for persons with dexterity impairments, and student focus. So as more students start using the app, the accuracy improves with the crowd control, which is monitoring populations of high traffic areas on campus. So the future, it can be implemented for other campuses, tourist attractions, as well as sporting events. So thank you. Any questions?
Okay.
Awesome
You
job.
guys just killed it.
Last but certainly not least, we have 2 E's in a pod. 2 E's in a pod.